let's take a look at a simple way that you can prepare the backs of your boards, especially if you're buying a board that has a timber frame and you want to preserve this timber here to pop a little bit of varnish on, or just have a raw timber edge with just the bloom on the top. So basically, we just take our blue painter's tape, try and get it as close to the top there, maybe just a millimetre under the top, because you don't really want any of this tape sticking up here past the edge, because what will happen then is you'll go to remove your tape later when your bloom is dry and it'll end up taking a little bit of your painting off the edge, and we don't want that. So yeah, just 1 millimetre down from the edge should be fine. Make sure it's all covered. Now with the back, depends how fussy you are with the back and whether you want to have any paint on the back or not. If you are quite fussy, I find it depends what mood I'm in. Sometimes I tape them up and make them really clean. Other times I'm just frantically trying to get enough painting time in, as much painting time in as I can. And I don't worry too much about the back. If you're interested, I have had feedback from my buyers that it doesn't concern them too much, and it makes it a little bit more, even makes it a little bit more authentic, seeing a bit of the mess on the back, like a true artist. Okay, so if you are a little bit OCD with paint drippings and you want to completely keep that super clean, you can just cut a piece of cardboard or even just some scrap paper. And what this does is it saves you from wasting too much of your really expensive tape. So you can go ahead and tape across the whole back, but as you can see here, you don't really need to. A little bit of advice: when your bloom is dry, or you know, almost dry, and you can actually pick it up, take this paper off as soon as you can, so that it lets the air in behind the board there, and it's going to help it to dry properly on the front. So that's quite a little simple way there of keeping the back nice and neat. And when you take it off, you'll have a nice timber side under here to varnish if you like the timber look on the edge, which I do. Whereas if it's an MDF edge, like this one is a little bit different, it's MDF, not timber. I generally just tape across the back here, use a Stanley knife to trim it, and I like the paint to go over the edge here because the MDF isn't really that attractive. So yeah. Okay guys, I hope that helped you work out how to keep the back of your board clean.